Welcome back, everybody. My name's A54, aka Adam, coach in the Majestic Park Slowpokes, and today I bring you week number 1 of PDD, which I'm incredibly excited for. I get to face off against my good friend Padelle and her Glasgow, Glasgow Gliscorers. They have a Meowscarada, Ursaluna Blood Moon, Hatterene. They have a Blastoise, a Diancie that can Terra into Fairy, Steel, and Stellar. They have an Earthworm, which can be incredibly challenging against my team, especially since I like to Earthquake spam. Earth Power and Earthquake spam. They have a Hoopa Unbound. They have an Embor that can Terra into Fire, Rock, and Grass, and a Gengar, and a Lone Egg. First things first, all those Trick Room setters is going to be incredibly challenging, but we can make it through it. Uh, First up, we have Baradu, the Iron Bundle. Baradu is Freeze Dry, Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, and Flip Turn this week with Heavy Duty Boots in case they try to T-Spike stack me. This outspeeds me out Scarada naturally outside of Trick Room, but in Trick Room it gets undersped. But all in all, still pretty good. This is max speed, max special attack. So it's just a pretty standard set. You really only do that with bundle unless you need the bulk. This week I don't necessarily need it. And then next we have Pawpaw. No, that sounded incredibly dirty. This is Expert Belts with Terra Electric, with Mach Punch, Double Shock, Ice Punch, and Close Combat. Close Combat is a roll unless it's max HP, max defense, Ursaluna Blood Moon, / Chapel, or Sash to absolutely kill it. But if they run max bulk, they live. They run Chapel, they live. But now they don't have an item. That is incredibly valuable. Double Shock isn't used up by my electric terrain or, well, my electricity at all if I am Terra. So I can spam that in terrain and just absolutely nuke resists and turn it into a normal hit, which is incredibly valuable. And sometimes if the mon's not bulky enough that you're smacking, Double Shock can actually blow it back. I believe if it's max HP, max defense, Diancie, Double Shock does a 50% to it, which is really ridiculous, even without Terra. That is ridiculous. And next, we have Dominoes coming off the bench. This is Booster Energy, a special attack. This has Fiery Dance, Flash Cannon, Sludge Wave, and Energy Ball. Flash Cannon's here for, what was it? Flash Cannon's here to do 80% to Diancie if it doesn't Terra. Sludge Wave is here to blow back the Hatterene, the Meowscarada, the Alolan Eggy. Fiery Dance is here to blow back the Earthworm. And Energy Ball is just to absolutely, unless it's AV, nuke Blastoise, which is incredibly good. But that is Dominoes, max speed, max special attack, pretty standard set, just getting the raw damage out. That's all I need this week. This is the trial run of the team, so some sets are going to just be pretty basic. Next, we have shout out to Gookie Gamer, who I based this all terrain offense team off with the spicy twist. I added a little bit more iron and a little bit more death. But we are wide lens because we are not missing a goddamn Focus Blast. I don't care. Focus Blast can actually obliterate Ursaluna unless it's AV or Chapel, which is absolutely good. And then U-Turn does about, I think it was 81% to Hoopa on Bound with no invest, which is absolutely insane. And U-turn actually it does the same roll to Meowscarada or one shot. I can't remember. I think it's one shot because it's not as high in HP as Hoopa on Bound. Flash Cannon's here to actually do 80% to Diancie, just like Flash Cannon on the Iron Moth. Actually, Flash Cannon on the Iron Moth, I believe, one-hit KOs the Diancie. This, 2 taps. And then Dark Pulses to hit the rest of its team. Dark Pulse is neutral against Hoopa, so it's Focus Blast, which both can get it to drop, but then again, Hoopa is very Spadef tanky, so that's why I'm U-turn just to bypass that. And then we've got these nuts, because you know what? Got them. This is Terrain Extender with Zing Zack, Poison Jab, Liquidation, and Curse. I wanted to run Pain Split on this, but I needed Poison Jab for the Hatterene. If it comes, and Poison Jab actually after 1 curse can actually kill Meowscarada and do 99% to Hatterene, which is incredibly good. After 1 curse, especially if Trick Room goes up, Liquidation 2 shots Ursaluna Blood Moon, which allows it not to set up in my face, especially in Trick Room. So yeah, we're doing a little bit of anti-Trick Room, making sure we can actually live through it without stacking a bunch of mons. And last but not least, we have my designated Terra Captain this week. This is Big Bertha. Bertha is interesting. She's a custom spread. 1 second, let me pull that up. I do not have it open. I closed the tab. Bertha is 120 HP, 236 attack, brave nature, minus speed, 0 speed, 0 IVs. Try and get it as slow as possible with 120 special attack and 32 Spadef. The 32 Spadef allows me to just chew hits while being Terra Poison. I'm also Sap Zipper for some reason. I'm supposed to be Gooey. That's on me. Because if I make them slower, now that's... I remember why. I'm Gooey just in case Meowscarada's triple axe, so I want to completely nuke its speed down. Sorry, Sap Zipper. I don't want to get Flower Tricked. And if I get Flower Tricked, I can take the attack boost and just hammer away. We are Flamethrower this week with 32 invests to almost one-shot the Earthworm back, allowing it not to be able to Iron Defense Body Press on us or set hazards freely. We are Terra Poison to just cripple his team throughout the Trick Room. And after a curse, I actually become slower than Ursaluna and +1 attack. I absolutely do 85% to Ursaluna, damn near 1-hit KO if it's not bulky. But if I can get the weakness policy off, +3 attack, there's not an Ursaluna alive even with Rindoberry that takes that it hits. Power Whip does 80% to Gengar at +3. Does 80% to Meowscarada at +3. It's just fucking ridiculous. Flamethrower 1-hit KOs Meowscarada, 2 taps Gengar if it comes, 1 taps Alolan Eggy if it's max defense. Terra Blast does nuke a lot of their team. Terra Poison. This forces Hoopa to run a psychic move to be able to deal with me, which is incredibly good. But all in all, this is a gonna be a fun battle with Padelle, and I can't wait to see what she brings. And hopefully, this is a not one-sided battle like last time. I'll take anything at this rate. But anyways, let's hop on into the battle. We are connected with Padelle. The Hatterene is not here, but both Terra captains are. The Ursaluna, the Blastoise, Hoopa, and Meowscarada are all here. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to lead my Iron Moth and Prey. So he's got 1, 2, 3 Trick Room setters. Well, she. I'm not used to playing girls. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Padelle. That slipped. It's not very often I play a woman. Not very often at all. The most I've probably played is my own wife. So, it's not new to me. Good luck and have fun to the both of us. Fire Dance. I mean, you can Trick Room. Turn yourself into a Psychic type. Do you go for raw Power Gem here, or you specs Power Gem? You gonna go raw Blood Moon or Blastoise with AV? Man, I wish I ran T-Spikes. Hajimoto. AV is all hell. Booster energy up. We energy ball for massive damage. It lived. Is that okay? That was AV probably. That did a lot of damage. That was offensive Blastoise. Mach Punch. We're going hard into Pincurchin. That is a bulky Meowscarada. They go for Trick Room here, or they're goated if they go... Well, they kind of have to, because I outspeed them now. No matter what, unless they're like minus speed nature. But otherwise, I go into Pincurchin here. Which might be a bad play because they're going hard into Blood Moon. Because they're scouting. Be nice if they go Blood Moon here and they try and Blood Moon. But I also lose my Percussion. Racine? Liquidation. Liquidation again. I want you to kill me. Liquidation. Let's combat. Incursion did its job. It doesn't allow you to apply pressure to me. You're not choppable. The Anti doesn't want to swap in. Osmota. If Diancie comes in, I believe I smack it. Double shock. I let you Trick Room. I Mach Punch. That is fine. So I got Poison Curse. Yeah, that's not saving you. Power Whip. Come on, land. Flamethrower. Umbral. Terra Blast. U-turn. What all do you have left? Flip turn. I need to see Terra Grass. Weakness policy? No. Life Orb. Focus Blast. I need you to tear. Rock, fire, or grass. Rock. Don't miss. Let's go! Let's go! Focus, Flash, and Pray. Do not miss. Come on, Gookie. Come on, Mr. Gamer. Let's go! Bop! Let's go! Anti-Trick Room. Focus Blast doesn't miss. Jugulis pulls it off. Bundle came in clutch. Jugulis with 3 out the gate. I'll take it. Best of luck to Faye, aka Padelle, in the rest of the season. She has a rather interesting team, and it's very, very hard to figure out the 6 that comes. And I'll take a win. It's been a long time since I've had a week 1 win. Not since PUDL. So I'll take it. Like and subscribe if you haven't, and enjoy. And best of luck to Padelle in the rest of the season. Catch you guys later. Peace.